Okay, we got a broker review for CMEG, Capital Markets Elite Group. This is 2020 for anybody watching this later on. They may have updated things if you're watching this years from now or whatever. But CMEG review 2020. Here we go. The pros, number one, PDT. That's literally the only reason to use CMEG. If you're watching this video and you're going to open an account with over $25,000, do not do it with CMEG. The pattern day trader rule does not apply to them because they're an offshore broker, which is great. It's a way to get around the PDT. But if you don't have to do that, don't use CMEG. You're going to get eaten alive with fees that you just don't need to pay. It's not necessary. There's lots of brokers that have free commissions and all that. So we'll get into that in a second. But the biggest pro of CMEG, no PDT rule. So there you go. You're a trader learning to trade, don't have a whole lot of money, got a small account. It's great for that. You don't have the PDT. There you go. That's the only reason to use CMEG, and they know it. And that's why their fees are the way they are. It's because they're the main go-to for getting around the pattern day trader rule. So major pro number one. Other than that, I really like the hot button bar setup. It is Sterling Trader Pro platform that I'm using. You can use DOS Trader as well, the DOS platform, but I just prefer Sterling platform. You can get this at a number of different brokers. They just lease their software just like DOS to different brokers. So nothing new and exciting here compared to a lot of other brokers, but I do love the hot button bar right here. This is what I use. They have hot keys as well. I just don't like the keys myself. I prefer the hot buttons where I just click a mouse and never take my eyes off the screen. That's how I like it. That's what I do. Other than that, executions are basically lightning fast. I've never had an issue with executions for the most part. I've tested them with my two different screens with two different brokers, them versus E-Trade Pro, and I've had placed orders with the two, seen how long it took, slippage, etc. And CMEG stacks up right alongside E-Trade as far as executions goes, and it's actually quicker. I found that I was more likely to have my order sit there at E-Trade Pro, E-Trade, whatever you want to call it, for seconds versus CMEG getting filled like that. So I will say lightning quick executions at CMEG, and that's great. Those are the pros. So you got the hot button bar, you got good executions, and slippage is going to be with market orders right in the same area as E-Trade or any of the big brokers. Those are the pros. No PDT. There you go. The cons, the money. You're going to pay a lot of money. I'm going to put a link in the description to a video you can check out where I detailed the commissions and cost of trading a $1,500 account for 6 weeks with CMEG, day trading it, not over trading it, just to be specific here. I was trading in and out about 3 trades a day on average. And like I said, I go through all that in that video and show you the behind the scenes on the costs and all that. But you're going to get hit with big wire transfer fees in and out of the offshore broker. You're going to get hit with a $125 platform fee every month at the end of the month. No matter when you sign up, you're going to get hit with commissions, which are they stack up real fast. You can use a promo code, but even with the promo code, they still add up. I mean, you're talking about even with the promo code, $6 a trade versus 0 with one of the big brokers where you don't pay commissions. On my $1,500 account, spoiler alert on my other video, I traded it for 6 weeks every day, an average of 3 times a day. Made about $670 profit. So 45% profit on a $1,500 account, 6 weeks, pretty good. Feel good about it. Wiped out, gone. With the amount of platform fees, commissions, ECN fees, etc., that money was gone. So made 45% on my money, the money's gone. So know that going in. That's the con. The con is the money. There's some pros to it, but to me the con outweighs it. Would I use CMEG again? Well, I mean, I still have it, but would I recommend it? Probably not, honestly. If you're a new trader, I just think that the negative outweighs the positive. And I know that almost everybody watching this video as a new trader is going to say exactly what I did when I first started trading. And, you know, screw that. I want to get around the PDT. I want to be able to trade freely. You know, I totally get that. And I trade a small account with E-Trade that's under PDT also, along with this account. I make YouTube videos about it like this one. So I totally get it. I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying, as somebody that's done this for a few years and been through the trials and tribulations and lost all the money, if I step back out of it and I just, you know, look at the big picture, do I really think that a brand new trader that doesn't know what they're doing should be trading freely and adding up commissions at the rate that CMEG charges, where, you know, I'm not going to say that I'm a great trader, because I'm not. Half the time I suck at trading. But making 45% on an account in 6 weeks is not bad. That's pretty good. If you can make 45% on your account in a year, like with a hedge fund or something, you'd be a mad genius. Most 401ks and things are lucky to make 10% on the year. So as far as money goes, making 45% on accounts is pretty good. So to have that wiped out by commissions and fees and all that is a pretty big con to me, because most traders starting out that are going to be using CMEG don't have a clue what they're doing, and they're going to be going in blind, and before you know it, not only have they lost money trading, but they've lost a ton of money in commissions and fees. So that's my broker review. Take it for what it is. If you want to get around the PDT and you want it bad enough, then go for it, because it is great for that and the executions are good. So just know that the commissions and fees are high going in. If you made it this far, first of all, I just want to say I love you. You must have liked the video, so make sure you give me that thumbs up, subscribe, notifications on, of course, and then click on one of my videos to the side. If the YouTube algorithm is doing its job, there should be one over there. If not, just go to my page and check it out. Thanks for watching. Peace.